Hello viewers, time to get back to this game. So I'm done with theology, which puts me to medieval era, and I have two new wonders available, the Hagia Sophia, which gives me a great profit and provides a free temple in the city it built it, and the Great Mosque of Gen, which says that all missionaries born in the city can spread religion 3 times instead of the regular 2, and provides a free mosque in the city in which it's built. And a mosque is a building usually purchased. Well, it's available by a certain religion choice, religion feature that you choose, and it provides happiness, culture, and faith. So it's basically a free building. And I am probably the first one to theology from all the other civs. And now it's time to actually decide how you want your religion to play in your game. There are 2 types of religion plays. One is that the religion is just a support feature to your other plans, like say, I don't know, science victory or domination. And the other way is that you incorporate your religion into your core gameplay, like going for cultural victory or diplomacy and so on, because there are different religious effects that you can choose when you choose your religion. And in that aspect, it's very important to decide early. For example, if there are very few other religions founded in the early game, you might want to make your religion a dominant one. Let's see actually how the other civs stand with their religions. So there are 2 beliefs active. One is the Arabian, the other one is ours, on the whole world, and there are 6 civs in this game. And it's turn 42. So if I can get a great profit, the thing is, if someone founds a religion and enhances a religion, enhancing a religion takes another profit. So if you can get 2 profits very early and you enhance your religion, it's basically the enhancement adds to your existing abilities, your religion abilities, some more abilities. Then other civs cannot found any more pantheons, so it locks out the ability to create pantheons. So if you by some miracle create an enhanced religion first in the world before anyone else has a pantheon, your religion is going to be the exclusive one in the whole world. And that can reap you some great benefits, because there are not going to be many religious wars. There are not going to be many interferences with you spreading your own religion. It's going to be the dominant one, and there are some great bonuses if you get your religion to many cities. So at this time, since there are only 2 pantheons active, and Maya is the first one, and I'm actually close to getting a great profit if I choose so by the long count bonus, and I build this and I build a Hagia Sophia, I'll get 2 profits immediately, and I can probably lock out everybody else from getting their own pantheon. So the only real opposition I'm going to have is the Arabs, which are unfortunately on my continent, because if that would be some other civ on some other continent who founded the religion, I would have this whole continent for my religion alone. In any case, I'm going to try in this game to go for a super fast enhanced religion, and next I'm going to go with tech-wise, I'm going to go for horseback riding because I have horses. I'm not going to gamble on iron, and by that I'm going to add some horsemen to my archers and prevent Washington from doing something funny, because the AI does like to attack in the expansion more than it used to previously. So, okay. Now let's see about the choice of social policies. Right, I am now in medieval, but also in classical I have already enabled piety as a social policy tree, which completely changed, it's completely revamped from what it used to be in the vanilla. So it's now culture and faith oriented, and it's still key to cultural victories, and some of the abilities remain the same, but the most important thing, I guess, is that the finisher of piety makes your holy sites also provide 3 culture and 3 gold. So they become a really powerful tile, especially if combined with freedom. And basically having holy sites and cultural super tiles is the way to get your cultural victory. I'm not sure if I want to go cultural victory this game. So, and yeah, I'm just going to use my future religion to get bonuses for having a lot of cities under my faith. My own cities and foreign cities. So I'm not going to go into piety. That's not of interest to me currently. So I'm going to go with maybe patronage. Patronage, I don't know. Well, there are some city-states on this map, but I think I'll just finish up tradition. So I'm going to go with this first. And I'm going to pick masonry first and then go for horseback riding. I want to be able to create emergency walls if need be. And I meet Hanoi. And another city-state right there. Laventa. Oh. Well, the Arabs founded Medina in a very nice city spot, I might say. But it's close to Washington, so I'm probably safe from Washington for now. Yeah, there we go. Washington asks for me to support him in his campaign. So I'm pretty much, I think, safe to expand once more somewhere around here and just, you know, expand, yeah. That's the main idea for now. I guess he will just declare war on Harun at a certain point. And now I'm stuck. Okay, so there we go. I got my first great person. And Russia started their own pantheon. So now all but Washington have their own pantheon. So what I'm thinking now, these civs will eventually create their own religions. So I'm not going to go with that plan. There are too many there are too many pantheons on my map. Because if you have a pantheon, you can always found your own religion. Yeah, and all 3 are on my continent. So I'm just going to... I'm actually going to switch away. Or... no, I'm not going to switch away from this. But instead of getting a profit... oh, maybe I could just simply spread my religion to the other continent. Haha! Since they have none. Yeah, I'm going with great profit. There we go. And now I have great profit, and now I can found a religion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of my own cities. And I'm going to now choose I'm going to found a religion. There we go. And now I can choose, I'm playing as man, so I'm going to go with, I don't know, Shinto, for example. So what happens now? Once I found a religion, my pantheon gets incorporated into it, so it's like the first layer of a religion. And it overrides any other pantheons that other cities might have in their cities. So if they embrace my religion, they're going to lose, their cities are going to lose their own pantheon and instead adopt my pantheon. And then you have the founder belief, which only applies to your cities or your civilization, and then you have the follower belief. So these are two additional layers which you can make. The founder belief applies only to your civ, and the follower belief applies to all civs, including your own. So for example, if I say follower belief, shrines provide +1 happy, it also, if I spread this to Washington, Washington will also get +1 happy from shrines, but he will not get any benefits from the founder beliefs I'll choose. So what I'm going to choose is I'm going to choose I'm going to well, there are many things you can choose. So the way I see it is I'm going to go with science. No, I'm going to go with happiness. Ceremonial burial. 1 happiness for each city following this religion. Or actually, I think I'm going to be low on gold. Yeah. So I'm going to go with +1 gold for every 4 followers of this religion. That can be quite nice, especially if you have larger cities. And for follower belief, I'm going to go with, there's also many things here. I'm going to go with pagodas. Pagodas are buildings, like there are 3 types of buildings you can get with the religion: monasteries, mosques and pagodas, and they are all based on faith, culture and happiness. Oh, and there are cathedrals, sorry. So these buildings provide culture, faith, happiness in some combinations. Monasteries don't. Mosques, pagodas and cathedrals provide faith, culture and happiness, and depending on the type they provide more or less of each of these 3 bonuses. So I'm going to go with pagodas because they provide a balanced amount of each of the 3. 2 faith, 2 culture, 2 happiness. For example, in turn, mosques provide 3 faith, 2 culture, 1 happiness. So there is the focus on faith, and pagodas are focused on nothing, basically. So I'm going to choose this. There we go. And now I founded my religion. And now if I can finish the Hagia Sophias fast enough, I can be the first one to enhance my religion and lock out any other pantheons that might be founded. And next I'm going to go with a granary here. Yes, that's right. Okay. Riding, next is sailing, and I'm going to I think I can simply disband the scout. There we go. Didn't even improve anything. And next I'm going to go with, I'm not sure if I can get the Hanging Gardens. I think I'll go with ironworking next. The thing is, I can probably beeline myself to my tech to universities, but I'm already far ahead because of the Great Library and super early National College, so that's fine. And he offers me 200 gold for the gems, but I'm going to refuse because I'm short on happiness. There we go. And now, as you can see, pantheons are marked with a thunderbolt on the cities, and faith get their own icon, and I need to actually spread the religion to my other cities. It's not automatic. Well, it is after some time, but it's probably best to spread manually. And there we go. Iron. Let's see where it is. Lisbon has some, Washington has some, and also Arabs have some. So definitely my next city is going to be here. Yep. So let's check out that barb camp over there. And I think it's pretty safe to move these units out. There we go. Next is going to be... I'm going for civil service next. There we go. A second great prophet. I need to check out the religion overview. There are only 2 pantheons left, and now I'm enhancing the religion, and all the other 2 civs cannot found their own beliefs. 3 civs, even Washington too. So now there is a second follower belief, which is basically all, again, applies to all cities or civs that follow this religion. And I'm going to choose religious art, which means Hermitage provides elite culture per city, or yeah. So because my capital is coastal, and I can get a lot of bonuses from. Or maybe wait a second. No. I'm going to stick with shrines, provide 1 happiness. There we go. And enhancer belief. This is something that has to do with how the religion acts. For example, I can say that for this religion, missionaries and inquisitors cost 30% less faith, or that religion spreads faster automatically, or that missionaries have 25% more strength, and so on. So I'm going to get I'm going to go with missionaries and inquisitor cost 30% less faith, because I will want to enhance my ability to spread my religion to other continents later. And there we go. Shinto is enhanced, and now I can just spread it to Washington, and he will be very happy with me. Oh, somebody cleared that. Okay. Next I'm going to build a workboat. There we go. General focus. And after workboat I'm going to build another worker. And I got another long count bonus. That's because I went to it very early. Let's see. How about 65 gold? Okay, great. And this time I'm going to choose a great scientist. Or, even better... The thing is, there is a new great person type. It's a military commander called Great Admiral. And these are basically, they work in a similar fashion to great generals, and only their bonuses apply to naval units. But there's this thing that the Great Admiral can enter ocean tiles before you actually discover astronomy. So this is a great way to find other city-states and other civilizations. And you know, you can trade with those civs and befriend them and trade your resources and so on. But at this point in time, I'm not sure if that's even worth it, because I cannot send my missionaries without having actually... Well, I think I'll just choose the Great Admiral so you can see how powerful they can be. I'm sure that this feature will be patched at some point, but for now it works. So I'm going to send out my Great Admiral undefended, which means I need to stick to ocean tiles at all times, or at least finish my turn in the ocean tile, so I don't get killed by barbarians. That's all. Oh, this is actually a very nice city spot right here. Or here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. But there can be a city placed right here too. We'll see, we'll see. For starters, the workboat. Oh yeah, and the Great Admiral has quite some movement points as well. There. Workboat. Now I'm going to build another worker and complete my tradition. And now I get a free haircut in my first 4 cities. There we go, extra happiness, which I'm going to sell to Washington if I can, for 200 gold, no. Then to Haroon. Yep, there we go. And I'm immediately going to purchase another settler. And after that I'm going to focus on some horse units, because I want to, as I said, prevent Washington from... Oh, he founded New York, so yeah. That settles that problem. So I can just, you know, go there. Okay. I plan to have my 3rd city in that case here. And now city walls. There we go. Or even... No. Barracks first. Ah, the war started. Good, good. Yeah, I want it on this hill. And for the fireman is going to fall first. And I can build a stable now here. And I think I have enough faith. So I'll now explain how faith purchase works. So in addition to being able to purchase things with gold, you can now purchase things with faith. So for example, I can purchase this building for 130 faith, which is the pagoda. And it depends on the era on how much these buildings or units cost. So for example, the pagoda now costs 130, but the cost would go up as I move up in ages. And there's the missionary, which costs now 90 faith. It costs more usually, but since I chose that religious bonus that my missionaries cost 30% less faith, I can buy them for just 90. So I can buy 2 immediately and spread my religion all over the place. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to spread it, and I find Jakarta. And I'm going to move out to the ocean so I don't get my unit killed. There we go. Yeah, he's angry because I found the city near his borders, but I don't mind. There we go. So first I'm going to spread the religion to my own cities, and after that, these are civilian units, the missionary, and they have 2 religion spread uses, and their initial strength is 1000 faith. That's how much faith they pump into the city they convert. And they can also move to other civs without open borders, but if they do without open borders, they lose on their strength every turn they spend inside enemy borders. So I guess if you want to play a religious game, you want to be able to open borders with everybody. That's one of the reasons I went free civil service first, so I can sign open borders with Washington. And there is this button here which spreads the religion to Chichen Itza, and now the unit will just stay there until the next turn, when it will move back up to Tikal and spray it there as well. And now I'm going to purchase another missionary, which will then spread my religion to Lisbon and Washington. And I'm going to go with education next. Actually, I'm gonna... let me see if I can sign open borders with Washington. Turn 67. 3rd grade person. I'm going to be a great scientist. And I'm going to land it on this grassland right there. Next I'm going to build a... well, maybe I can even get the hanging gardens. I don't know. Could be. That will boost my ability to grow the city even larger, I guess. Or no, I'm going to go with barracks first. Let me see if Washington wants to trade open borders. Yes, he wants, but for a great price. No. So what I'm going to do is just pay to Tikal. There we go. And I'm going to build another worker. That's right. Much better investment. And now I'm going to send him to Lhasa. But before that I'm going to finally connect my cities. So next on the line is... well, I guess I could build a Great Moscow Gen. That would work well. And Tikal will now focus on some horsemen. Oh, I ended my turn in Shallows. Uh-oh. Hope I will survive. And Tikal is now going to build a stable, and after that it's going to be a few horsemen. There we go. Going into Venice. A new natural wonder. And I'm going to pick acoustics next, because acoustics will lead me directly into the Renaissance. And before that I need to purchase some religious buildings, because the prices will go up as I move into the Renaissance. Yeah, I did it again. and then my turn in shallows. This guy will build city walls as well. Oh, there is Pachacuti. Hello. Wanna buy my horses? Sure. There we go. Another missionary. Good. And now Rashid wants to work together. No, sorry. You're at war with two cities. I mean two civs, so... no thanks. There's Mombasa. There's Harald. And Vatican. She offers me research agreement. Yeah, sure. Come on, guys. Another great person, and this time it's going to be... let's see. Great engineer. So now you see why I think that the bands are one of the best saved in the expansion. Really. Let me try to spread this to Moscow, and now I can build, well, Stonehenge is still available, and I can go with 2 turns till acoustics down. I guess I'll go with commerce. And or not. Well, the Oracle then. And I'm going to finish this video here because the next turn I'm going to hit Renaissance and then Espionage kicks in and so on. So see you guys in the next video.